It's amazing how tough these coyotes are, man.
If they come up on this next knoll trail, I might try to shoot my dog in the back. Guys, welcome back to Southern Extreme TV. We are loading up. I got Guffey's little chubby butt right there behind me. We're going out hunting all night tonight. Well, we say all night. It's a Saturday and we ain't got to work, so that means if the dogs are running, we're a-hunting. We're going to go as long as they're going to keep responding. We're actually going to be going with Trent Self tonight as well. You've seen him on one of the previous episodes. We went and hunted some of the local stuff that he has, and we're able to scratch out 2 dogs with him. So me and Guff's going to go hunt a couple spots. Trent's got some family things he's got to take care of, and then we're going to link up with him kind of midnight and go hunt some new fresh ground. So that's been the key, especially in February, is getting super close to those coyotes within their bubble. You hear me and Guffy keep talking about that bubble. Get in close to their bubble, fresh ground, and pairs. If you can get 2 dogs branched off from the big group, we've been having really good luck doing that. And typically what that is 2 mature dogs, a mature male and a mature female typically, that's very territorial. So if we can get in very close to those real dominant pairs, we've got a chance of putting some serious numbers in the back of the truck tonight. So keep those fingers crossed. We shoot straight. Hopefully the dogs act right. We're going to have a fun time no matter what. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, guys. Hit that subscribe button. I am trying to grow this thing to 100,000 subscribers, so every click gets me one step closer to that ultimate goal. So love you guys. Let's go have some fun. Shoot some dogs in the face. Alrighty guys, first spot of the night. Like I said, we got a couple spots we're going to hit before we go pick Trent up. We've only hunted this place one time, and we heard a coyote on the back side of the property, but the landowner told us that she actually heard the big group out in front of her house where they need to be at last night. So hopefully they're still there in that area, and hopefully we get them to break to us. Alright guys, we just made a move to another property. We couldn't get that other dog to come in. This is one of those places where it's either going to happen within the first 5 minutes or it's not going to happen at all. So we know there's dogs here. They've been kicking our tail, so we tried setting up on them a little different this time. So we're going to see if we can get lucky right here and get them to come out. Bunch of deer. They came right out of that bowl. I don't like when they're up on the sky like that. It's hard to see them. Yeah. Push up to that corner. I think you got to. I mean, that corner's where you got to kill them out. I don't know what you can see from there. Not a lot. You're going to see that hillside. See how it swings back to the left? They're not crazy far. I think if we kill them, it's going to be a damn poke. I think they're going to come out on that hillside over there. I mean, you can move on them, I think. Alrighty, guys, we heard that big pack of coyotes. They're in this thick stuff right here. So we gained probably 150 yards on them. We're going to try howling again, see if we can get them to poke their head out.
That's the female.
She was running good as shit, didn't she?
Yeah.
Well, guys, we just made a long walk back to the truck. We definitely hit that coyote. I feel like we hit her hard. I think I just hit her. I think I hit her back because she was spinning. And a lot of times, like if you hit them low in the foot, they'll spin, but they want to chew at their leg. But this dog was definitely trying to bite what looked like back in her shoulder, but she just took off running. And how far you think that was, Guff?
Oh, it's 250 if it's a yard. I mean, they ain't no doubt.
250 plus.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say if on a short side, it's 250.
And I mean, it's one of those. The first dog that came out just read the absolute script.
We don't normally shoot 250. I mean, you know
no. Twice this year we've shot 250.
Yeah, not many.
And I don't even think that dog I shot when we called that double was 250. I think it was like 215, 220. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that coyote. I mean, the one that come out on us with this moon so bright, he just, I mean, like instantly seen us.
Yeah, and I mean that first dog read the script, just came out, but you know, like Guffey said, there's a very bright moon right now, and we're in a cut hayfield, and just nothing we can do. That dog was 40 yards from us, hauling. He was running, and we didn't take a shot at him running. Hindsight's 2020. We probably should have shot at him running. However, he didn't really know what was going on, and I thought I could switch it to a pup distress, and I could get him just to slow up enough. And a lot of times they'll kind of bound and then stop. And a lot of times that split second right there is when you can get a fairly decent shot. It's a quick shot, but it's a better shot than him running. But he never let out of it whenever the heel. And then my guess is his female was coming in to follow suit behind him, and that's the dog that I shot at. And I mean, feel good about the shot. I mean, it sounded like we hit it somewhere in the cavity of the chest. Not really the chest, but maybe back. I feel like I maybe hit that dog back. We walked up on top of the hill and scanned this field, and I mean, she made it out of the field 100%. So, you know, that's what makes me think it was a gut shot and not a back end lung shot, because I feel like as far as she had to run, we would have found her dead in that field if I'd gotten any of her lungs, or a major portion of her lungs. So that's just one of those things that sucks. So I mean, at least they're running. You know, them dogs have kicked our tail, and we finally got them to come in. But we're gonna go pick Trent up. We got some fresh ground coming up in front of us. Seems like they're running. It's a good, pretty night. And I mean, technically we're 1 for 1 on shooting and hitting dogs, so that's a positive note on that stretch. So let's go pick Trent up. Let's go have some fun, see if we get some more to come in.
All right, guys, we made a move over to another spot. We didn't hear anything at that last one. So we're gonna start out right here, see if we can get lucky, see if we can finally get something fired up. It's been, last couple places been kind of slow. They've not been wanting to howl. They've been kind of quiet for whatever reason. So let's see if we get lucky and get something to answer us back right here. I got it. He's dead. guess we had to get a pup distress rolling to get that dog to come in, but we got him. We got him killed. Had to shoot at him again. Heck, I thought I smoked him. Looked up and he was crawling around over there, so I don't know what the heck happened, but that dog's definitely dead. We'll go down there and get this dog drug out. Let's go get over to the next spot, man. They're not wanting to answer us back. They may just be silent tonight, but we'll see if we can get this dog out, go get on some more. I mean, how? Look at his damn shoulder. These things are tough, man. They are brutal. I don't know if it's a male. I don't know if it's a male or a female. Female. Yeah, it's a female. How did she tote that, man? It's amazing how tough these coyotes are, man. It's crazy how tough they are. Oh, man, that's awesome. 2 dogs on the night, guys. Well, 1.5, I guess. We shot that one, couldn't find it, but this one read the script, but came in a weird spot. Guys, show you, get this dog up here, show y'all just how tough a coyote can be. Show y'all where I shot her at. That right there is what that dog was toting. I mean, it's just absolutely unbelievable how tough these coyotes are. And I actually had to go down and put a secondary shot on her. She was in some real thick stuff and couldn't get a good shot, so walking up on her, she was still alive. Had to put another shot on her to kill her. But man, it's incredible the will that these animals have to live. I mean, this is a young dog. She is not old by any means. That thing was born that dog was born last spring, no doubt. Just unbelievable. She was fired up. Pup distress had her lit up, so still early in the night. It's only 10:30, it's warm. You gotta love it, man, when these dogs are reacting good. So we just need them to start howling a little bit more. We need them to howl so we know where they're at. I mean, this dog was mainly just a blind coyote. We had no idea if there was coyotes here or not, and we were just kind of playing kitchen sink at them, as some people call it. You know, howls, rabbit distresses, pup distress, fights, you name it. And that's what it took to get this girl to come in here. But sometimes that's what it takes for a coyote on the ground. So, all right, guys, we got a couple more spots left. This is a pretty good spot, apparently. You've never hunted here. It's fresh ground, so landowner heard him here last night, so we're gonna go give him a heck, see if we get lucky. Hopefully it'll be a quick one. Alright, guys, we had to move spots. Unfortunately, we couldn't get those dogs to come in, so see if we can get lucky right here, see what we can make happen. Up top. Yeah. You sure it's a dog or a deer? Running towards the tower. Okay. There's a bunch of deer to the left of it. See them running? Yeah. There it is. At the top. That's a dog. Okay. You see it? Yeah. It's hard to see looking uphill. Looks like a dog's trailing those deer. Well, guys, we think we got 1 or 2 dogs up here already. Our wind is blowing straight to them. I see them. I'm always on the dog on the left. Always. Don't matter if they cross paths, then I'm. That's a pretty good poke, ain't it?
Yeah. You just tell me what you want to do.
As long as they're facing us, just let them come. Yeah. How far is that, Trent?
Maybe 150.
If they come up on this next knoll, I'm gonna try to shoot my dog in the back because I think it's a female. In the back. Hold on. Alright, hold on. If that other dog's a male, we'll get him to come back in, Trent. That dog's dead, ain't he?
Yeah.
Must have fell down that terrace road.
Where's it going?
Where's he at? Where?
Straight up in front of me. Running left to right. It's coming back in.
Alright, you're gonna shoot this one. Try to let him go broadside, okay?
Right at your dog.
Shoot him, Trent. Hold on. Let him keep coming. If he goes broadside, shoot him.
Take him.
Take him. That a boy. Go! Let's freaking go,
yes,
baby.
son.
Let's go, son. Oh, let's go. Never let out a recording, son. Click record one time. Let her roll, dude.
Yes.
Holy smokes. I told you, I said, let me shoot that one in the back. I think that's the female. Man.
Hell yeah, that is textbook right there.
Man, when you can make that work like that, that is rare right there. Guys, literally, I started talking. I seen those dogs come up. Like in the video, you see them standing there looking at us. And I'm like, oh, that's deer. And I start calling. You're like, dogs. And I'm like, dang, maybe that was dogs. And I was like, I don't know. And then I seen one bound. And I was like, oh, that's got to be a coyote. Holy smokes.
That right there is awesome.
Oh, man, that's 4 tonight, guys. Man.
And what makes it even sweeter, in about 3 weeks, we're moving our cows back over here.
Dude, that's freaking awesome.
Alright, guys. Coyote 1,
coyote too. That's a big male. Just straight put him on his hind end, son. Give me some of that, dude. Let's go.
Nice.
That's a stud right there, man. Well, guys, we got here and I literally seen these dogs come up over the top of this knoll, and I thought they were deer. And hit that howl, and Trent was like, dogs, dogs, dogs. And I was like, well, I think he's talking about the same thing I'm seeing, but maybe it is dogs. And sure enough, there were some deer up here. And these coyotes were trailing that deer. Well, I finally got them to break and come back in. And I told Trent, I said, let me try to shoot that dog in the back. Because that dog in the back, a lot of times, is the female, which is this dog right here. Well, sure enough, I kill this dog, shoot her, start turning on some brawls and some other things, and this big male comes right back in and is sitting here smelling this female. And Trent absolutely smokes this dude with the Grendel, man. Look at that shot, quartering to him. Grendel never slowed down. There's the exit. Dude just did not have a chance. Just a big old noggin, thick old male. Gotta freaking love it, dude. That right there is a executed plan that you draw up on paper that in your head makes a lot of sense, but it doesn't always work out that way. And we were lucky enough that we were able to make it happen here. So let's get these things dragged down to the truck and get a better look at them. Finally came together with a double, man. You gotta love it whenever a plan comes together and you whack two coyotes. Read the script, came in just as perfect as could be. Oh man. And what's nice is me being able to shoot one and Trent being able to shoot one. That's textbook right there. You don't always get them to work for you like that. Trent's dog, I'm telling you, Trent don't shoot a dog unless it's a big male. I don't know if I've ever been with him and him shoot a dog and it not be just a big male. Gotta love it, man. 3 banger on the night, really 4 if you count the one that we shot and ran off that spun that we think got a pretty good chance is dead. Man, you gotta love it, gotta love it, gotta love it. So with that, guys, we've got a couple more properties we can go to. The dogs are actually just now acting like they're really and truly wanting to run, which is a good thing. So let's get these bad boys in the back of the truck loaded up and get me a drink of water because my fluffy butt is a little thirsty. And let's go see if we can put some more in the back of the truck, baby. Oh, well, guys, we are back at the house. We went to a couple more places and we heard some dogs booger barking at us, and wind was just not in our favor, and it's just one of those last couple sets where it just didn't really work out. But go up here and daggum, so you guys can see we've got the 3 coyotes though that came in and did it for us tonight. You gotta love it. Gotta love it, gotta love it, man. I absolutely love putting fur in the back of the truck, trying to get here so we can get a good little photo for you fellas. We got this big old brute here. Oh man, big old coyote. Right there. But man, what a awesome hunt. You gotta love it, man. We shot good. This is a grind right now, trying to get these dogs to come in late season, trying to find dogs that are vocal and that are willing to come in and respond to a call. It's brutal this time of year. So with that being said though, guys, that we are done for tonight's video. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. Like I said earlier in the video, if you're new to Southern Extreme TV, hit that subscribe button. We're trying to grow this thing to 100,000 subscribers, and every click gets me one step closer. Thank you for hanging out with me. Love you guys. See y'all next time.